Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do... There's the hit! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Di Maria deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Danilo cuts it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Benrahma, and that's been intercepted. Chiesa. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Jarrett Bowen's rise to the top, Peter, is a nice story. It was a real tale of struggles with failed trials and clubs being dissolved, but those experiences have served him very well. And you see now in that never-say-die attitude he's developed, he's got boundless enthusiasm, the very epitome now of how togetherness trumps individual talent.
OK, interesting. Pogba, Keane. Well seen, saw that coming. Rice. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Sufal. Nice bit of trickery. Fiddles it through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chiesa. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cresswell spots it and intercepts. Cresswell is charging up on the overlap. He's in a great position. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And now the breakaway. Rabiot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Poor pass that, sloppy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chiesa. Bowen. And that interception was most necessary. Press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Interesting ball. Keane! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Looking to break out here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Di Maria. Souček. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He is through here. Has a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gets his pass away. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found a way through. Rabiot. And it's Di Maria. Keane. Di Maria. Cross to the back post.
That will annoy the man.
Fires from distance. Antonio. Now it's Bowen. Good spot, he's seen the run. That is a great pick out. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he took...
And the first half is done. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Out to the right. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Threads one in. Looking for the runner. Now it's Bowen. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Di Maria. Socek. A real chance to break. Great ball if he can get there. And he's searching through. He's had a shot! And the follow-up. He's scored! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Bowen duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
West Ham get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal is...
Decent hit! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Di Maria. Lobbed in behind. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Keane. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's got away. Room for a shot. And now they can clear their lines. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Numero 25.
Just eases him off the ball.
Numero 22.
Paredes.
Di Maria.
Played out to the right.
Numero 10. Lasciano il campo per
Over to the left.
il numero 14.
Keane. Now it's great
Il numero
chance.
32.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Alessandro. Il numero 20.
Milik. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? And he'll shoot here. They've scored! Fabianski reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, good read. Nice little ball through. Lucas Paqueta gets across to intercept that. And they can counter here. Danilo cuts out the pass. Zuma gets it clear. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Alexandro.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
No, that's been intercepted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bonucci gets good distance on it, and that's been won straight back. Chiesa. Rice gets... Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Lascia il campo per il numero 21. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
It's a pretty loose pass. He could be in here. Chiesa gets flagged offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Decent hit! Really well taken goal. They have stolen level at the last. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Now the counter. Pablo Fornals.
Il quarto uomo
And he's
indica
on his
4
way.
minuti di recupero.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Antonio is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he's heaved it away. There will be 4 extra minutes. Could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards. Danilo does well to get it back. Milik. So what can they make of this? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Oggi i calciatori sono accompagnati in campo dai ragazzi di una squadra locale. Fategli un applauso.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And back to the keeper they go. Turns back here, probably the best option. It's a pretty loose pass. Pogba. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Zaha, has always caught the eye, but I like the way he's expanded his game so that he can play through the middle. And that's led to an improvement in how clinical he is in front of goal. That's made him a much more effective player now, in my opinion, and I think he can get better again.
Okay, interesting. That's been cut out, well played. Chiesa, good spot, he's seen the run, and he's picked out the run. He is through here. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. So what can they make of this? That's a stern challenge, he will go no further. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Locatelli. Klein cuts out the pass. Played out towards the right wing. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that interception was most necessary. Moved on forwards. He's made space for the shot. Rabiot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Zaha is in a really good position out wide. Away from immediate danger. And that's definitely not his best. Locatelli. And it's Zaha. Oh, and he's through the middle. Zaha. In comes the cross. He can get that clear. Spread neatly. Zaha gets flagged offside. And it's played forward. Now it's Zaha. Fiddles it through. Oh, it's just a little long. It'll be a throw-in. Chiesa. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Chiesa. Interesting ball. He could be in here. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Di Maria really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's burst through. Zaha. No, he's taken off it, he's had a shot! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Crystal Palace take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Danilo.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He can run onto that. He's through, now is he in? He's got the shot away! Have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Crystal Palace can counter promptly here. Chiesa. Lovely ball into space. And just too much on that.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Great leap! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Threads one in. Now it's Eze. Zaha plays it in. And through to the goalkeeper. And we hit half-time. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well, and while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Zaha has it out wide and in space. Oh, it's come loose. Back when it goes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, they could break here. Chiesa goes steaming forward. Milik. Klein makes the interception. Lokonga gets his pass away. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There's no flag, and the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Edouard just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Zaha is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking for the runner. Locatelli.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Sostituzione di giocatori.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
25. Numero 22. Di Maria. Lasciano il campo per il numero 32. Il numero 11.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Quadrado. Il numero 17. Cambio di giocatori.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good spread. Oh, good read. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And here's Zaha. In with the challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mitchell. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Schlupp. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Over to the left. Great ball if he can get there. Zaha. Towering header. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's Zaha. That's a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Ayew.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And they're quick to get it back. Nice little ball through. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. There's the hit! Goal!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Crystal Palace really will have to throw everything at this now. Now it's Mateta.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Chiesa. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Danilo gets over and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw.
Well, look, they may have drawn, Peter, but considering the circumstances, it'll feel like a win. This was an opportunity to exhibit character and commitment, and they came through with flying colours.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.